Alright folks, we're back here in Trails of Cold Steel 3. It's time to take our rest at the dorms. Time to call it a day. Advance the story, please. Sister, Elise, and Muse, Yuna, Kurt. All of class 7 except for Ash and Altina. We're gonna have a party. Will you make Kia's hot pot? Ash just wants to eat. Oh look, we got some more folks here. Tita, Freddy, and Sandy. Why are they worried? Isn't the cooking club teaching them good cooking skills and knowledge? Okay, so we're not seeing. Okay, I thought we were not gonna see the party, but here it is. Food on par with what was served at Orchid's. That's impressive. With a cat on the table. And a doggy right there. Okay, everyone's invited, not just students, because that dude is definitely not a student. Got some kids. Everyone's invited. What's the occasion? Elisa's farewell party. Why are you worried there, Celine? Are you infatuated with a dog? Oh no. Mint and Crazy Eyes Freddy. Okay. Good food, good times. There's not really anything going on, just eating and small talk. Because now the party's over. Nothing significant happened. With the giggling. At the bats.
Oh, wow. I didn't expect to find such an authentic bathhouse all the way out here.
Is it really authentic? Are you really comparing it to Ymir?
What a pleasant surprise.
Now that I think about it, it's probably the principal's doing.
I heard this place was changed a lot when they renovated it into a dormitory.
So it might have been a bad house before.
Apparently, it was once the mansion of a fallen noble family.
There you go.
Oh yes, I've heard that same story. It seems the family had to let go of their holdings 10 years ago after the head of the family was conned by an unscrupulous merchant. Though I heard they've since started up their own business outside the country.
Wonder who that family is.
I see.
Sheesh. How do you know all this stuff?
I feel like I've heard a story like that before.
So do we know who that family is? Probably in the past Trails games. Ali doesn't care. She doesn't have emotions. She doesn't know what it means to be embarrassed. Yeah, Elise grew up in Ymir, so no problem. It was Altina right there. Oh wait, Tita and Aget are not related, so if they're taking bats together, that means something else. What's with the sniffle? Is she crying from all the teasing? Now this is a typical bat scene with the ladies. There will be Usually it's gonna be one person, but right here we have two, right? There, Yuna is complimenting him. Wow, how nice you are. Your hair looks great. In other games, it'll be the skin. Your skin is so smooth. Wow. And then somebody will be surprised with someone having bigger size than expected. That kind of thing. We see it all the time, and I'm expecting to see something like that before this scene ends. Okay, Muse. Wow, Altina's interested. Tita is not really that close to Instructor Reen, so, but sure, her input would be appreciated. He likes everybody. He doesn't discriminate. Now that's a twist. Then those are what you call the other guys. Pat on the head. My, how you've grown. What is that? What is that face with Yuna? That looks so silly. Look at that face.
Hope you don't mind if we come in.
Okay, we got other students. The
Oh, Instructor Toa.
Who's the other one? Because you said we.
Will you be joining us?
Aurelia? Really?
Not just her. I'll be joining you ladies as well.
Okay, I'm still waiting for that scene I'm saying, you know, before this all ends.
Whoa! An overwhelming presence. Oh, I'm so sorry we've been hogging the bath.
Oh, not at all. I figured now would be a perfect chance to get to know my students better.
Real up close.
We'll try not to rain on your parade.
There's nothing like a nice soak in the bath after a long day.
There's plenty of space in the bath. It's a big bath.
Seems like you girls were having quite the discussion in here. You all trying to get with Schwarzer.
Get with?
They all want to get inside that Schwarzwelt.
Yes, that's the plan.
That wasn't quite what we were talking about.
Well then, let me give you all some advice. He may seem polite and friendly, but he can actually be pretty single-minded, and at times outright stubborn.
This is based from your interactions with him as a faculty member.
With that in mind, the best way to get your hooks in him is to set up just the right mood and lure him somewhere where you have the advantage.
And what place would that be? Where
Really?
the girls will have the advantage.
Interesting. Huh. For stubborn men, you need to set the right mood.
Okay, take some notes.
Be sure to take thorough notes, Elise.
Muse, please. Principal!
What? What is she doing? Did she do... Wait. What? I don't understand. What principle? Okay, so there's no comparing sizes there, which is a surprise. What's up with the ending there? Oh, we got more Panzer Soldat training. Okay. Band radio. Vita is talking. She's a good radio
evening, everyone. It's time
host.
for Abendtide. It's 9 p.m. on June 11th. And how's this fine Sunday night treating you all out there? We're halfway through June, which means we're already halfway through the year. It's been a packed year, yet it's gone by in a flash.
You just enjoy the show, Celine.
Speaking of June, it's that time again. That's right, the summer festival is upon us once more. It may be held a month later in Heimdall, but cities all over Erebonia are already having their own celebrations, each with their own unique customs.
And is it Leaves' turn?
One of my personal favorite places to go for the summer festival is La Mer.
Because that's what we're... Wait, La Mer, not Lamar? Okay, that's where we're going next. How coincidental.
Is famous for their annual tradition of lighting candles and setting them to float in the bay. It's just breathtaking to see all those lights. Last year's lighting had to be canceled, unfortunately, but I'm sure plenty of people are looking forward to it this year. I know I am. I can already imagine it. Me sitting by the beach, drink in hand, watching 1,000 glimmering lights float out to sea.
And killing fishes with the wax.
It'd be wonderful to have such a luxurious, classy evening.
As if it's like she knows where we're going next.
And of course, there's more to La Mer than just Ordis.
Raquel.
Beaches are beautiful and bountiful, and the seafood is so fresh it practically leaps off the plate at you. Raquel is well known for its casinos and theaters, and there's also the scenic Brionia Island.
Okay, so that's our casino
There
town.
aren't any regularly scheduled ferries there, but if you do make it, you'll find a hidden gem rich in nature and ancient ruins. So after the summer festival, you can go for a swim, hit up the casinos, win a boat, then explore some ruins. There, I planned your whole trip for you.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna go to that Brionic Island thing. Probably a dungeon, Brionia. Oh, okay. So they've been there. That's interesting.
Maybe this is a good opportunity then.
Okay, what are you gonna tell us, Celine? I'm all ears.
Emma did ask me to tell you about her. Listen up.
I'm listening.
I'm going to tell you a little about the Hexen clan. And the two sisters, Emma and Vida.
Okay, we don't get to... Oh, or, sorry, it's a continuation. The Hexen clan and the two sisters.
They were the youngest members of a clan hidden away from the world at large. Vida lost her parents when she was young, but due to her immense natural talents, she was taken in by the Elder as her top disciple.
Okay, so who's the elder there? The one with the bird or the one at the back?
Meanwhile, Emma's mother was what we refer to as a stray witch. She lived among the common people. However, she lost her life in an accident.
Accident in coats.
Emma was also taken in by the Elder, and the two girls were raised together like sisters. The Elder created a familiar for each of them, me and Grianos.
Okay, so that's Vida. And that's Celine down there.
Vida was full of talent and spirit, but Emma was a shy shut-in. They both grew into strong, noble witches, and they would have lived a peaceful life in the village, but at the age of 16, Vida volunteered to become a wandering witch.
And ended up in Ouroboros.
A wandering witch's job is to go to the outside world and report back to the village on new developments.
So like a scout.
The Elder sent her off with full confidence, but within half a year, she had vanished. We now know why. The Grand Master of Ouroboros got to her.
Sold her a pretty good...
She joined that den of snakes and abandoned her duties as a witch.
Must have been a good convincing story. Good pitch.
The Elder regretted her decision to let Vida leave the village. It wasn't the first time she'd seen this happen after all, but Emma was devastated by the disappearance of her sister. From that day, Emma began training and studying as hard as she could with one goal.
Bring her back.
Become a wandering witch herself to bring Vida back.
And
And so, Emma was permitted to leave the village at the age of 16.
to join Thor's.
With the help of some stray witches, she was able to enroll at Thor's with a scholarship. And in the spring of her first semester, she met you guys.
And the rest is history. She's still trying to find Vida. Her mission's not over.
I'm not supposed to talk about this sort of thing with outsiders, but by this point, everyone in Class 7 is pretty much family. Emma had to work hard for the Elder to okay this.
And look where it got her. She's on her way to get the mission done.
Tell her yourself. You'll be seeing her again before too long, right?
And there's always
And
Arcus.
that'll do it for tonight's show. Good night, everyone.
Hey, we missed we missed the show.
As for you two, don't stay up too late. You need your beauty rest, Celine and Reed.
So is that being broadcasted to everyone or to just our frequency? I don't know.
What an obnoxious woman.
Because everyone will hear that and will be wondering what she
I'm
means.
sure she predicted we'd be listening and used her magic to ensure only we could hear that last
There
part.
it is. Thank you, Celine, for explaining how it's possible. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Yeah, Emma's no slouch, but Vita's power as a witch is tremendous. That said, she's not omnipotent.
Yeah.
After all, Osborne pulled the rug out from under her, and now she's on the run from her former friends.
Maybe Osborne is a wizard.
Yeah, and about how she failed to change the ending. It must have something to do with the Infernal Castle. Vita's personality may be one big joke, but she's not the type to lie.
And she likes to sing.
There's no doubt we have a crisis looming over us.
And yeah, we have not yet scratched the surface of this crisis. We're still getting there.
Yeah, consider it a farewell gift. Even though you need to rely on that pendant, you'll be able to control your power now. I'll leave with your sister tomorrow morning. I suppose the next time we'll see each other is when Class 7 meets up.
Alright, yeah, I bet maybe in the final chapter, all of the old and the new, maybe we'll split parties.
Hell no!
One side for the new and one side for the old. But then how will Green split this time? I don't know. But I'm guessing there will be some grand reunion at the final dungeon or something, where everyone's available. Alright, so I thought we were gonna have Panzer Soldier training, but there's a good save point in the middle. Thank you for that. We'll have our training next time. That was some interesting backstory with the Hexen clan. And yeah, Emma is still on her way to do her objective. We'll see what happens at the end of this game. We're still quite far from completing the game, and I still imagine we're gonna have a Lloyd chapter somewhere, because Lloyd's appearance can't be just having a fist bump, a faraway fist bump with Reed watching over the hill. That can't be it for him. I'll be shocked if that's it from him. So we'll have our Panzer Soldier training next time, and probably head to Lemire also next time, in Trails of Cold Steel 3.